Hi guys, this is Roy from Tesla Owners US, and today we are on the road to pick up the new made Model S for my wife. Actually it's 5 years old, but we made the front fascia new. And this is over from TNT Tesla, and he's gonna drive the Model 3 today, and it will be fun watching the conversion of the old front fascia to the new front fascia.
I pressed and say, I went and say.
We are now at Martina's car, and that's what we actually want to replace. The Tesla calls it nose cone assembly or whatever, or front facial. So we want to replace the whole front facial. So it actually looks still good, but we like the new front facial much better.
This is a raw urethane material.
Yeah.
You have to use a special soap on it to get all the mold release out of it. What it's called is like, they pump these things in a molding.
Yeah.
It fills the bumper and makes it. They pull it out, and that chemical still releases. So we take a special chemical, we wash it down and scuff it so the paint adheres to it. Basically that's it. Sometimes they come with pinholes and we just fill them a little bit.
Yeah.
Sometimes they're a little bit extra with the unplugged performance bumpers, but all in all it's the same, almost.
And
the
then
same
you have to
effect.
prime it as well, right?
You have to prime it, yes.
Prime it, then you have to sand it again after the
You have to
priming.
prime it, then you have to block it, and then you seal it, then you paint it.
Yeah.
This is a Model S bumper.
This is a Model 3 bump or a Model X bumper,
Yeah.
but it's the same thing.
The same thing?
Same idea, right?
Same idea. It's the same thing with the unplugged performance. It's a raw
Okay.
plastic urethane. So I would get an unplugged performance bumper down for you, but they're all the way up there at the top.
Here's the new fascia already. It's in prep or priming, and we will be ready with the new fascia soon. So after the prep, prime, and then paint, probably sand it again and then paint it. Okay, here's Martina's car in the beginning, and the wheels are off and the calipers are off because they are getting powder coated as well. Completely disassembled, as you can see, and it's waiting to be installed. So or powder coated the calipers, and then I also put new brake pads in there as well. So maybe we can see some of the parts where they are, if they are already in paint or in prep. What we have here is the new
front fascia, just freshly painted, so the paint is curing right now. It's just run through a bake cycle, so that's why it's actually pretty warm in here. But it's speed curing right now. We'll also let it sit overnight, and then tomorrow we come back and we'll buff it. As you can see, as you get up close, there's very few imperfections in it, but there's just a couple minor ones like that that we'll wet sand and then buff those out. And then this is the companion piece to it, right here, face down. So maybe if you want to kind of film it from here. I don't want to touch it because it's probably still wet. But you can see
yes.
that one's in more of a charcoal color, which will match the turbine wheels, and you can see there's a better shot of it too.
That's the Tesla T sign.
Right, and if you see it from the side here, you'll see this is a really dense urethane, and you can see a little bit of those pinholes in there because this is very porous. So we go through quite a bit of prep to get it to fill in all the pores in the urethane, get it ready so that the paint will sit and it'll make a flat surface of the paint.
Okay, great.
So that's it.
Okay, thank you for the introduction. The calibers and Martina's favorite color in purple. And then I said, you know, if you already have the calibers disassembled and everything pulled apart, so let's change at the same time the brake pads. So that would make sense because that would not be extra labor. So I look at the brake pads then, and when you look at the brake pads, here it is. Yeah, there's probably they're half or more than a half.
A little bit more than half.
Little bit more than a half.
There's gonna be a little bit more than half.
After 110,000 miles. So usually in a regular car, after 30,000 miles or maybe
You're changing your brake pads.
you're changing your brake pads. Here,
Definitely
110,000 miles, brake pads not even necessary to change. I said, you know, let's change the brake pads because once we are there.
The reason behind it is the regenerative braking system on the Tesla.
Yeah.
You know, you're not constantly on the brakes. It's got the inner brakes that slow the car down before you have to push on those brakes. So the regenerative braking system also.
So I leave them here for you.
Okay.
You know, I thought it makes sense to change them. And you know, I have another 250,000 miles with no brake pads to be changed.
That's right.
Wow, that's cool.
Very
Thank
good.
you very much.
Not a problem. And here's your old seals too.
Arizona State.
Here it is.
There it is.
That's all the black wheels
Black brake calipers.
with the purple brake calibers.
We put new
Oh.
new Tesla decals back on there.
Martina will be happy about that.
Yeah. We didn't know we were going to be able to, but we found some.
And you guys are charging. Thank you very much.
Powder coated.
Powder coated.
Purple matching purple.
Yes, proper matching purple.
So that's good. Let's look at the font.
Is the Tesla on it painted or sticker?
It's a decal.
Sticker.
Yeah, that looks good.
Yeah, you like it?
You know, it's different than the standard one, right?
Yeah. It's got, you got the imprint of Unplugged Performance here,
Yes.
and then you've got the stylish. This comes out a little bit more here.
Yeah.
This lip, it's a little bit more aerodynamic looking. It's a little bit more racy.
Yes, that looks awesome.
We have Tudor Melville's car over here as well. It has the same kind of lip on the new bumper. So we added the lip on the new
Let me
bumper.
look at Tudor's car then.
We've got Tudor's car over here.
So if we look underneath,
You no longer have an undershield. This is all aerodynamic. It's all one piece, all the way across. You don't have a split bumper like you used to have the aero shield underneath. It was
Yes.
two parts.
Yeah.
This is all one part. It doesn't catch air any longer. So it's smooth all the way underneath.
so that means less air resistance,
Less air resistance.
longer range,
Yes, that's right.
right?
So if I get you right,
Clear ball, so they had to do a one-off pattern.
Oh yes.
Yeah, first time they've ever done it. It's not
Never put a clear brow on an unplugged performance piece.
No.
Not even on Tudor's car. No?
Tudor had someone else do it. He didn't have the guys that we do it.
Ah, okay.
So Tudor has his own guy. We have our own guy. Our
so,
guys.
is it possible to get a chromed Tesla T on it, or is it?
We got your Tesla T. It's on back order. It'll be here.
Oh yes.
Yes.
Ah,
so you're
okay.
gonna get the T back,
Yeah.
but you might want to get it wrapped purple.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So is the hood is the same? The bonnet?
Yep. The earlier models,
Yes.
like this one's a 2012. It's one of the original Tesla Model S's.
Yeah.
The unplugged performance bumper, you have to do a little bit of modification. Each car is different. On this one, we had to cut the splash shield here, and we actually had to melt it to get a nice soft edge so it didn't look rough after we cut it,
Yeah.
to make it look factory.
Yeah.
So we did that. then we did some modifications underneath, a little bit of cutting on the bumper to make
Yeah.
it come forward and fit.
Yeah.
So this bumper is from Unplugged Performance.
Unplugged
Yeah.
Performance.
You
yep.
buying from them?
Yes,
Okay.
we're actually a distributor for them.
Where are they located?
They are located in California.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
so it's a little bit of customizing, a little bit of flexing, a little bit of moving. Take it on, put it off, take it on, put it off, take it on, put it off. But in the end result, you can see the end result is amazing. I mean, it's absolutely amazing. People are just like, these things are great.
Yes. Oh yeah.
The look,
Yeah.
it just gives it a completely different look.
Yeah, for sure. So what do you do with the old bumper? You could pick them up today or what?
No, with the old bumper, it's in the back, right?
We can put it in the back for you, or we can hold on to it for you.
Yeah, no,
In
we,
the moment.
we put it in the back.
Okay.
We put it in the back, flip the seats over, and I'm make a bar out of that
Oh yeah,
with some bar stools, and the bar stools will be the front seats there.
that would be cool.
Yeah,
That'd be really cool. I like that. I wanna see
good
I wanna
idea,
see that.
right?
I want to see that. When we
And
get done.
lots of beer.
Lots of beer.
Okay, now in comparison, Model 3, new front, Unplugged Performance, and the old nose cone assembly.
I pressed insane. I went insane.